Okay, shalom, shalom, kwam yasha'Allah, koholoimla Yahweh, H.I.M Bahashim Hakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Nakwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yah-Hanan Nawaf just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. I wanted to touch on, this video right here. This is two young Jake in the back of a squad car, supposedly celebrating their first arrest, right? You see the big, stupid, doofy-ass smiles on their face, looking crazy as hell with them dumb-ass hairdos. And just me speaking as a man, I'm pretty certain the police department put this video out. Didn't nobody do a FOIA request to get the footage to see, I'm pretty certain that the police department probably seen this, was like, you know what, we're going to take this footage and we're going to put this footage out here to show the rest of, our fellow, let's keep it classy, officers, that these niggas is wild ass animals, and when you gun their asses down, you have every reason to, and you're justified, because look at these clowns, man. So I'm gonna play the video. You're gonna see, Jake really have turned captivity into a damn party, bro. And see, so this is why when 2/3, when the Lord comes through with the last judgment for the the ones that just don't fucking get it, it's gonna be justified, bro. These little nigglets right here, what do you think is going to come from these little nigglets? They ain't going to do nothing but pump up some women, more than likely not going to be with them. Going to be some extra monsters coming through if this place were to, if the Lord didn't shorten the time, so to speak. But let's play the video, you'll see. Just ignorance at its finest.
I think that was him too. Whoever take me with a rig, he had that fat shot on. I ain't gonna think he had it. He had it. He told me to go shoot me 3 times. Oh the homies, I got the corroborate. I don't know why he stopped chasing you and started chasing me. He had that on my face. It wasn't nowhere else for me to go, dog. The homies. He's so shit. I ain't gonna think he's shitty for that. And he left me. I opened the door. He left. And then how the did he go past that pole? I want to slip. That's why I need to be the driver on the homies. I should have sent you in on the homies. On the homies. On the homies. But I see you run that way. And
You get the point. These niggas can barely talk. Grammar silly as hell. Anyway, let's go to the scriptures, man. And you know what, too? Let me let's see. What's that? Let me see. Let me go to this old ancient boy. I'm trying to think how it's worded. It's been a minute, but it's a law. Yeah, this is it right here. Deuteronomy chapter 21. This is what used to be done to niggas like this right here. And see, people don't believe that the scriptures is real. But see, it don't take the ancient world of us doing anything to people like this, to eradicate the evil from our communities. The Lord gonna do it. If the Lord don't have mercy on these guys, to basically place the spirit on them to have faith in Him, they through anyway. Deuteronomy 21:18, it says, if a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto him, which we already know, these niggas is raised by their mama. No daddy involved in this right here. But that's all by design from Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the very same one that'll throw their asses in the back of that squad car, you know what I'm saying, or gun their asses down and they never make it to the squad car. Right? They designed it where there's no father in the home for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Verse 19, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of the city and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of the city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice, He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. Now, if Esau Edom, the so-called white man, was actually keeping the law, see, he's out here, he's just pulled a gun and blast y'all asses. But if this was televised, because back in the ancient days, this would have been televised, not with a TV, of course, but it says every man. Right? It says all the men of his city, not some of them, all the men of the city. Big, strong, burly ass, 7-foot dudes throwing rocks, knocking a chunk of your goddamn skull out. Taking off chunks of your damn skin, man. Breaking ribs, elbows, femurs, things of that nature. You can't imagine a stoning. But I bet you, if this was going on and people seen it in real life, these fucking little these little fuckers will sit their asses down. They'll actually obey their parents. Take their asses to school, pull their fucking pants up, get the best grades that they possibly can, and go forth and be productive citizens. But what does Esau create? This is Esau's kingdom. Really, in reality, see, people will look at this and be like, these little niggas. But guess who created these little niggas, man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and his system and his way of doing things, bro. See? Let's get this one too. And really, in reality, this comes from you, Jake. Y'all don't want to obey the Lord. Y'all don't want nothing to do with the Lord. He gave you the rules, the regulations. He gave you the law, statutes, and commandments. He placed life and death before you. You see, I was just reading that in, matter of fact, you know what, let's see if I can, I think it was 2nd Esdras, chapter 7, Salakia. I think it was 2nd Esdras 7 and 20. Salakia. Yup. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of Yahweh that is set before them. For Yahweh hath given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him, and imagined vain things, and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways. But his law have they despised, and denied his covenant and his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his works. See? This is the reason why it's going down. Verse 20 again. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of Yahweh that is set before them. And it's only a matter of time for little dudes like that right there, man. It's only a matter of time. But in the meanwhile, they're going to be, fucking terrorizing every damn body, man. Let's get, it's 11:11, baby, all ones. Let's get, wanted to get this one. Not going to keep this lesson long. I just seen that, like, that's typical. Jake is proud as hell to go to fucking jail. That lets you know how stupid these niggas is, man. Hosea 4 and 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. See, this is what's going on. Our people don't want nothing to do with the Lord. They don't want nothing to do with reproof. They really don't want nothing to do with life. Actually, the scripture talks about how you love death if you go against the Lord's word, man. That's because that's the only place that you can go. If you turn it from life, you turn it to death. There's no in between, man. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shall be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. And that's the reason why a lot of these niggas is running around out here bugged all out their damn mind, man. And the young ladies ain't no better. This is a new, man, this generation, you trying to tell me these two guys that you see in the backseat of this squad car hooking up with women and having babies, what do you think them babies gonna turn out like? It's not gonna be a good look, man. They're gonna turn out to be some fucking monsters. They're gonna turn the terror on up. Anyway, let me see. It was another one too. Yep, Isaiah 51:20. Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. They are full of fury of the Lord, the rebuke of thy God. Matter of fact, let's get that in an NLT. Let's see how that reads in the NLT. It says, for your children have fainted and lie in the streets, helpless as an antelope caught in a net. The Lord has poured out his fury. God has rebuked them. Now, that's Jake hanging out on these damn corners. You see Jake, man. That's why, the apostles always say, and my dad used to say stuff like that, too. If you see a group of niggas at a gas station, if you got enough gas to just go ahead and keep on going to the next gas station, man, pull up at the next one. Or just wait. If you see a group of niggas hanging out at the store, they just hanging around the corner. And that's what Jake do all day. It's Jake right now, man, up early as fuck, man. They ain't thinking about going nowhere to do nothing. They get up, they get dressed, and they go to the streets, man, and hang on the fucking corner. Talking shit with another nigga all day, getting drunk, smoking. Talking about a lick or a hit to do their people dirty. And these little nigglets right here, bro, and I'm telling you, see, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Let me grab that too, because I'm telling you. Who you think put this video out? These Edomites, they was like, no, let's put this video out here. Let's show what we're dealing with. So when they see you Negroes looking like that and acting like that, they don't have no remorse when your ass get gunned down, because they can see, okay, you a goddamn fool. You're clearly a fool. You're clearly unsafe to be around. That's pretty much what it is, man. 2 Corinthians 2:11. See, we're not ignorant of Esau doing shit like this. He's the accuser of the brethren. Let Satan, 2 Corinthians 2:11, let Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of the fact that he's always put us out here as looking like damn animals anyway. But Jake really really give them the footage. Jake give them all the ammo that they need, man, to come up against them. What do you think the next arrest, they celebrating their first arrest, what do you think the next arrest is going to be like? One of them niggas screaming for their mama. Because, because Esau, he'll gun your ass down and still know you dead and handcuff your ass. He'll handcuff you while your ass is bleeding out, man. He knowing full well ain't no more breath in you. That motherfucker still throw them cuffs on throw your hands behind your back and cuff your ass like he thinking you gonna get up from the spirit. Right? So I just wanted to touch on this, man. Hey, be circumspect. Let's get that too. And it's crazy because we have to watch those are our people, but we got to watch our back from our own people. Because really we're around Jake the most, you know what I'm saying? We have to be circumspect when we're around Esau as well. But because we're in the same neighborhoods with Jake, you got to be circumspect with what Esau done created. The creation of Esau, these nigglets, oh man, bro, please, man, you better be watching yourself out here, man. Matter of fact, though, Salakia for that, you should be praying to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man, without ceasing for protection and safety over you and your household, man. Because Jake doing break-ins, Jake doing carjacks, Jake doing all kinds of shit. Jake see an opportunity and watch yourself. You got to be circumspect, man. He see your ass slacking in any area, he'll get down on you. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And that word circumspect goes off into watching, man. Spiritually and physically. You need to be looking around. Check your mirrors. Don't just be, have your damn head buried into your phone. Look around you. And that's a problem with a lot of our people. That's why it's so easy for people to get got. They're not paying attention. But overall, like I said again, man, the scripture says to pray without ceasing. You should always be praying before you jump in your car. Pray as soon as you get up. Praying before you lay down. Praying throughout the day. Pray without ceasing, man. It's nothing to throw up a quick prayer. So, hey, man, here you go. Hey, this is who you got to deal with out here. These little niggas like this,
Got that on the first
See? Teens celebrate their first arrest after stealing an $80,000 vehicle. Dookie, bro. some big Shirleys. Hey, I mean, it's just through, man. Through. And America's falling all apart, man. This place is so done. And don't get me wrong, you know, they showing Jake like this. But, man, these so-called white kids, man, they out here wilding out way harder than Jake. They wilding out way harder than Jake. But they're not getting the exposure. They're not getting the time that Jake is getting, man, in that justice system. But we're starting to see a lot more of Esau being exposed, though. So don't get me wrong. Esau, the Lord is definitely exposing Esau. That man of sin, that son of perdition is being exposed in these last days. Because they've been doing some heinous shit as of late. A lot of stories been popping up on these clowns. Where you're really getting to see what they're really like. And the Lord gonna turn that spirit up on their asses to get even more hype to do some more reckless shit, man. Especially during Jacob's trouble. Esau ready to go. He can't wait. This place is you know civil war, man. Right on. We right on the point of civil war, man. And they can't wait. You think Esau like the laws that they have to go by? Esau don't really like that shit. Esau like to be wide open and unchecked. So he fronts really with his laws like he's about justice. But Esau don't care nothing about no damn justice or no laws, man. Esau is at his best when there's no laws in place. Straight up. And y'all better realize it, man. But I'm telling you, they put this video up. I'm willing to bet you the police department done this. Let's show you how wild these niggas is. So when we gun them down, y'all can see why we gun them down. These doofy ass niggas, man. Anyway, pray that the lesson was edifying with that. Kwam Yashala, the Bible Ball.